Shortly, the official party will enter the graduation hall. When they've taken their positions on stage, Advance Australia Fair will be played, and we invite you to join in the singing of the National Anthem. Would you please stand for the academic procession?
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free, with golden soil and a well for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, I would like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional welcome to country.
Thank you. Budri Mulinawul, everyone. Good morning. And Nalawa, welcome to Wallamata, the lands of the Wallamedigal. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people, the traditional custodians over this part of the country. I wish to firstly pay my respects to the country and its people, and to thank the University for their acknowledgement of us and the invitation to welcome you here this morning. That acknowledgement is important for our people and much appreciated. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the Brewer clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Bullangai, or Maria, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and ultimately secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, and it became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here this morning. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in more traditional times when clan groups were smaller and abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he had ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, and no homelessness. Armies were unheard of, as were forts, jails, or even fences. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they have done here for the past 20 to 30,000 years. So this is not a dream, people, or an ideal. This was normal life for us and for the longest time. And there is no reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we're a clever people, and there is still much magic in the world, I like to believe. So, graduands, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy, and normally very good at looking after each other and the planet. I would just ask that you share those gifts of yours with the rest of us and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this, and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you. Yano.
Distinguished guest, I am pleased to introduce Pro-Chancellor of Macquarie University, Professor Nick Mansfield.
Thanks very much, Chris, for your welcome to country. We're here this morning to celebrate the meaning and value of education, and so to be able to connect what we do today to the long traditions of wisdom, knowledge and learning that have been enacted on this site for many thousands of years, it adds a great deal of significance to the event. Thank you. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduands, and most importantly, our graduands. It's my distinct honour and pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. I bring our graduands and their guests a special and warm greeting from the members of the Macquarie University Council, the university's governing body. It's our hope that today is a very happy and memorable occasion for all of you. Now I see and hear that we have a number of small children and even perhaps a baby or two here this morning, and I want you to know that they are especially welcome. I also want you to know that we don't expect small children to remain still or quiet during the course of this long ceremony. So this event for families and friends and children are especially welcome. So today is a milestone day. Today we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you about to graduate. Completing a university degree is not an easy thing. It requires an intelligent and inquiring mind, determination and perseverance, and you've made many sacrifices along the way towards your end goal. You've worked very hard to get to this point, and you should feel proud of what you have accomplished. We as a university are certainly very proud of your achievements, and I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters and friends of our graduands here with us as invited guests. The fact that you've been invited by one of our graduands to share in one of the most memorable and important days of their lives shows that you've been a really significant and important influence upon them. So to our invited guests, congratulations to you as well, and thank you for celebrating this great occasion with us. Now, our graduates mightn't realise it, but we're about to take part in one of the West's oldest social rituals. If you were to pick a date, say around 1500, and look to see what Western social institutions were around at that time and that's still around today, there are about 60 of them, including the Roman Catholic Church, the parliaments of England, Iceland, and the Isle of Man, and 6 Swiss cantons. The rest of the institutions that were around at that time and that are still around today are universities. In fact, graduation ceremonies are even older than that. For more than 800 years, graduates have been donning gowns just like the ones you're wearing today and participating in ceremonies just like this one. And since those earliest graduations, the ceremony has remained almost unchanged, a defining feature in the life and culture of each and every university around the globe. Now, we all realise that Macquarie University is not one of those ancient institutions. In fact, we're just over 50 years old. Though we're amongst the younger universities in the world, we're very proud to take part in this time-honoured traditional ceremony. We all know that youth, however, has its advantages. Macquarie is a very modern, outward and forward-looking institution. We enjoy an enviable reputation for world-leading research excellence, research engagement and impact. We're continually progressing by extending our partnerships, our course offerings and our facilities. We have a proud tradition of innovation and discovery, and our pioneering approach is built upon a collaborative and connected learning community. Even though the recent couple of years have been a period of great challenge for all of us, it remains a very exciting time for Macquarie University amidst much change as the vision for this remarkable campus continues to unfold. Macquarie University has over 214,000 graduates living in over 140 countries. It's very clear we're looking forward, we're on the move, and so are you. Some of the things we value about Macquarie, however, will never change. The friendliness, inclusiveness and approachability of staff and students on the campus is often commented on by visitors from overseas and from around Australia. This is inherent to the university's culture and we intend it will always remain so. Remember, you will always be welcome here on campus. Macquarie University will always be a leader in learning and teaching, a leader in the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge and understanding. However, our collective journey is also about building communities where we have shared values, where we share things in common, and where we care about each other even when our points of view on various issues might diverge. In other words, an ideal community of scholars. Guests, academic and professional colleagues, and most importantly, our graduands, I offer you the warmest of welcomes to Macquarie University on this grand occasion. Just a few minutes, it will be my very great honour and pleasure to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community of scholars we know as Macquarie University. But first, it's my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Mr. Jordan Tsuka. Jordan studied a Bachelor of Business at UTS, majoring in Accounting and Finance. He joined the BuildCorp team as Finance and Business Manager in 2013. Whilst always remaining based at BuildCorp, Jordan has completed various secondments and internships at external organisations in the property and finance sectors. He commenced studying an MBA at Macquarie Business School in 2017, completing his studies in 2021. Jordan is currently BuildCorp's General Manager, New Business and Group Services, where he's responsible for the entire corporate service function of the business. Jordan's also a former club captain of the Sydney University Football Club and retired from competitive rugby in 2017. I now invite Mr. Jordan Tsuka to deliver the occasional address.
Good morning, everyone. And I would also like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet and pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. Good morning to the Pro-Chancellor, members of the Macquarie Business School staff, distinguished guests, graduates and the family and friends who are in attendance today to support those who are graduating today. Firstly, congratulations to everyone here in attendance. My name's Jordan Tsuka, and as touched on, I've got a Bachelor of Business from the University of Technology, Sydney, majoring in Accounting and Finance, and I'm a graduate of the Macquarie Business School, where I completed my MBA at the end of 2021. I'm the General Manager of New Business and Corporate Services at Buildcorp, and as mentioned, we're in the construction industry with turnover in excess of $600 million, and I lead a team of approximately 50. It was a family business that was founded by my parents in 1990, and we're proud to have delivered incredible projects across this time, including the Ainsworth building here at Macquarie University, that large structural timber building, which you can't miss right near the business school, as well as some schools, hospitals, and office buildings and fit-outs for some of Australia's biggest names. As I reflected on Professor Eric Knight's invitation to address you today, I must admit to initially feeling a little bit underdone at 32 years of age to deliver an occasional address. However, I quickly realised that I am in a slightly unique position where, as students, we've actually been through some pretty similar experiences over the past few years. So hopefully I'm able to share some learnings that might help you approach your next 12 months, as many of you commence or continue your careers. I commenced my MBA in 2018 in a part-time capacity, whilst continuing working full-time at Buildcorp. Having not undertaken formal study for about 5 years, I was excited to jump back into it. Fast forward to that first Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 8-hour block session, I was beginning to question how I was going to survive the next 4 years. However, as humans are conditioned to do, I adapted and settled into a pretty solid rhythm. I really enjoyed attending campus again, both in the CBD and North Ryde, and enrolled in and was completing subjects with relative consistency. I met some great new people, the dreaded group assignments became much easier, and with each passing subject, I felt like I was cruising to the finish line. Then, 2 years in, came March 2020 and COVID-19. Lectures moved to Zoom. Group meetings moved to Microsoft Teams. Mathematics exams with calculations had to be completed on a computer and submitted online. I'm an extrovert, and being with people energises me. That was all gone. Once again, it became essential to adapt. And the change wasn't just at uni. We also had to change the way in which we worked. A large part of my role is client-facing, and I was unable to carry out these face-to-face meetings that my role required. It was also difficult to stay connected to team members and keep track of work in progress. However, once again, I soon realised that I had a unique insight into those which were just working and not studying at the same time didn't, in that I was going through exactly the same thing at uni. Regular online catch-ups and communication were required to help navigate the group assignment front, and I applied that to my team with regular check-ins and meetings. Communication became more important than ever, as the water cooler chat that you might get in an office or even around campus disappeared. So we had to arrange structured catch-ups to ensure that nothing slipped through the cracks. I actually became so comfortable with this new way of learning that I ended up doubling my course load and doing 7 subjects in that year 2020, hoping to wrap up my degree a little bit earlier than expected. Remaining agile and adapting to change quickly became a key focus of mine and has remained so ever since. We're experiencing change at a rate now which we've never seen before. Our brains are now receiving in excess of 80 gigabytes of data every single day, which is more data than our brains received 500 years ago in an entire lifetime. This is increasing exponentially, so our ability to adapt to change has never been more critical. However, it isn't just about remaining agile. About 1 year into my MBA studies, I went to my parents' place for dinner, and Dad asked how uni was that day and what I'd learned. I'd been studying strategic frameworks and learning about a particular framework that day. I named the framework, which Dad didn't recognise. So I went on to describe what it was, and within 10 seconds, he was finishing my sentences. I asked him where he learnt that, and he replied, 35 years in business. It brought me back to why I decided to do my MBA, or really any tertiary study. You can't buy experience. It's something that you acquire over time. However, tertiary education, at least for me, is about equipping yourself with as many strings in your bow as possible, so that when you are faced with challenges in your career, or indeed life, if you haven't experienced the same challenge before, you at least have a set of tools and frameworks that to help you navigate through. I was entering a family business, and I knew that at some point I'd be thrown into situations that earlier than many of my peers. And I wanted to be as well prepared as possible so that when the time came, preparation, which a tertiary education then afforded me. However, with each passing class and subject, I found that the fear of the unknown was minimising. I felt more prepared, I had more clarity, and problems seemed to find solutions much quicker than previously. With the tools you've earned and the frameworks you've learned throughout your time at Macquarie Business School, you couldn't be better equipped to deal with the dynamic, chaotic world which you're now entering, re-entering, or in some cases, have never left. You've been studying through one of the most challenging periods of the last 50 years and have successfully come out the other side. The result being that you're here today at your graduation. You may not realise it, but you will have learned an incredible amount, not just in the classroom, be it virtual or physical, but outside of the classroom over the past few years. Reflect on this and don't let it go to waste, as you're uniquely positioned to apply those learnings in your careers moving forward. Congratulations once again on your graduation. It's a monumental achievement for which you all should be very, very proud.
Thanks very much, Jordan, for those remarks. I think that'd be very valuable and meaningful to people graduating, especially reflecting on the period that we've just been through in the last few years, so thank you. As Pro-Chancellor of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies like this one this morning and conferring degrees on those who've complied with the university's requirements for awards. I now call on our Registrar, Dr. Belinda Tiffin, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for their awards.
Pro-Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Pro-Chancellor, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Macquarie Business School. I now call on Professor Eric Knight, Executive Dean and Professor of Strategic Management at the Macquarie Business School, to present the graduates. Professor Knight.
Pro-Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from Macquarie Business School. Macquarie Business School represents the modern version of the long and storied history at this university of teaching the next generation of leaders in the fields of economics, finance, actuarial sciences, business analytics, marketing, management and accounting. Our school prides itself on a simple and singular focus: you to the power of us. The great economist and philosopher Amartya Sen, winner of the 98 Nobel Prize in Economics, once said that true liberty is to have the freedom to live the life one has reason to value. So it follows that our true purpose at Macquarie Business School is to empower you, our students, to lead the lives you have reason to value. We give you both feet and wings. Feet in the foundational training of mathematics and philosophy recast in the modern fields of management, economics, marketing and beyond, and wings so that you find inspiration in the grand problems of our time and have the ability to soar high. Profound change is upon us. The scale and combination of demographic, economic and technological change poses tremendous risk to people and planet alike. Our society faces escalating geopolitical tension at the same time that we wrestle with climate change, income inequality and fragmentation of news. I have every confidence that each of you who sits here today will rise and join the highest echelons of leadership in Australia and within our region. You are tomorrow's CEOs, members of parliaments, entrepreneurs, public administrators, not-for-profit leaders, and perhaps even future academics. So as you leave this place, I want you to remember this most important question as a Macquarie University graduate. Macquarie University is a public university, committed to the public good. Therefore, when difficult, ethical, societal challenges come your way, the question you must ask yourselves is, how will I serve? Pro-Chancellor, I'm proud to present you with graduates from Macquarie Business School, whom you have admitted to degrees. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration with a degree of Bachelor of Arts. John Anderson. Luke Hickick. Daniel Jolly. Derek Norris. Christine Peng. Libby Tadros. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration with the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Professional Accounting. Kasaya Liku Takao. Yu Xing Dai. Jamie Dudley. Nazinin Gomna Kalkuran. Douglas Hugh. Pauline Villanueva. Shirley Zhang. I admit the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce with the degree of Bachelor of Science, Emily McGrath. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Nora Hassan Al-Hassan. Rachel Isiak. Aryaman Biset. Sophie Beck. Annika Beneka. Samuel Bogon. Jared Brown. Roxanne Burns. Farhana Chowdhury. Erica DeShashio. Jacqueline Drennan. Flynn Gorsuch. Jamie Harnich. Jessica Herbertson. Aidan Huais. Joshua Kidd. Samuel Lee. Coleman Leung. Nyalet Maida. Andrew McAllister. Katie McCann. Mohammed Kasim Kulgal. Jamie Mulder. Tisha Mutara Muswa. David North. Vivekram Raja. Vikram Ram Raka. Waleed Riaz. Chandula Janadi De Silva Saspahandi. Bianca Sheehy. Alyssa Shinfield. Emily Sue. Nicholas Whittle. Belinda Sakali. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Leadership and Commerce. Caroline Anstey. Nathan Archidiacono. Ned Bissett. Karanus Bucci. Zoe Borkowski. Gemma Campbell. Jacqueline Christodoula. Liam Craig. Braden Dilly. Matthew Fahorley. Andrew Yemonos. Bradley Goldsmith. Ashley Hoggard. Luhit Jayanetti. Chad Mannering. Ben Martin. William McLean. Claudia Medway. Laura Middleton. Ryan Miklich. James Perkis. Nicholas Rami. Lachlan Roberts. Elise Roche. James Sabir. Thomas Sow. Adam Steele. Joanne Vong. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Denali Adhikari. Stella Vanya Argus. Saeed Tanvir Ahmed. Nada Hassan Al-Hassan. Curtis Andreasen. Monique Andreasen. Samantha Anio. Amy Ayub. Angela Artsy. Holly Bailden. Muniba Barry. Caitlin Barlow. Harrison Bastianon. Sarah Benden. Tom Bennett. Taylor Bindley. Ashdeep Beardy. Udaki Bindawilla. Melissa Blair. Elle Boga. Liam Boston Bow. Joseph Bushahin. Ely Buharib. Jessica Brindley. Caitlin Brown. Tristan Brunel. Ashley Burt. Naomi Carbling. Liam Kalea. Jaden Caruso. Kayleigh-Ann Castillo. Matthew Chan. Nerissa Grace Chan. Zhuoxing Chen. Kelly Chen. Joshua Chung. Isabella Chisholm. Katrina Chow. Kathy Chung. Samantha Conn. Olivia Kadajar. Jermaine Darga. Phoebe Dallakayaris. Alana Davis. Brooke Davis. Needme Damashi da Silva. Alexandria De Bono. Vidahi Dayaloka. Constantina Diamantis. Brodie Douglas. Max Dalveston. J. Easton Coots. Madeleine Elgie. Jamie Elliott. Ryan Irwin. Juan Excondi. Cameron Ezzy. Xander Fava. James Fennell. Campbell Ferguson. Caitlin Fox. Oliver Freeman. Adam Friedman. Christian Gallagher. Christopher Gillen. Nicole Gunataleka. Melvin Gounder. Miles Grancher. Courtney Grant. Yan Gu. Marielle Danita Guevara. Giselle Angelique Gintu. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Global Business. Ellie Cantazariti. Nikita Solero. Emily Davis. Rosie. Amelia Hayes. Lachlan Howell. Natalie Methvin. Cassandra Obeid. Harry Wong. Nikki Zhao. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Commerce and Master of Marketing, Makul Rajora. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Finance and Master of Marketing, Shrey Gupta. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of International Business and Masters of Marketing. Meda Mittal. Mahika Tanwala. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of International Business with the degree of Masters of International Relations. Tifung Mai Duong. Iris Nura Nieri. Sarah Tang. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Marketing and Masters of Media and Communications. Japnit Kwa Chanda. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Masters of Commerce. Marielle Bogador. Huani Chung. Yu Han Sui. Panshat Kiwarod. Jessica Musa. Sri Priya Murali. Tu Ha Nguyen. Risa Dwi Pramasawi. Parisha Shrethra. Monkatan Supapon. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Masters of Marketing. Nicole Alvarez. Hannah Carroll. Blas Lambati Gonzalez. Matthew Macquarie. Paris Miller. Shukman Ng. Israt Jahan Rumi. Nisha Saini. Pro-Chancellor, that completes this morning's presentations of graduates from the Macquarie Business School.
Pro-Chancellor, I call on Ms Nisha Saini, who graduated with a Master of Marketing, to speak on behalf of the graduating group.
Good morning, Pro-Chancellor, members of the University, fellow graduates and guests. I am honoured to speak on behalf of the graduates on our special day. I want to congratulate all the graduates who have finally made it to the finishing line after restless and stressful nights, and the last-minute submissions were worth it. Today I'm standing here due to my parents who have supported me since day one in all my decisions. This degree is for you. Being the first child in the family to have a master's degree is indeed a big proud moment for my entire family. I thank all my lecturers and professors who have helped me since day one. And once again, I congratulate my fellow graduates for achieving an extraordinary milestone in their lives. Many of us waited over a year for this day, and here we are today celebrating it as our significant milestone. I remember week 1 of semester 1, I was stressed thinking about how will I pass my master's degree. The thoughts I had were, will I able to have a good group? What if I fail a subject? Will I able to go back in the routine after a 6 months break? Little did I know that I will ace this degree. Despite my whole degree being online via Zoom, I cannot thank enough our School of Business teachers enough for being able to be available 7 days a week. My university part started at Notre Dame. I still remember my classmates telling me that Macquarie Uni, the lecture class are big, you won't get the help you need. But that did not change my mind. I still decided to come here. Coming here for my bachelor's degree, and guess what? It was indeed the best decision I had ever made. My first day at Macquarie University was the most memorable day of my life. My first Marketing 101 lecture at the Lotus Theatre. I was lost, not knowing where to go, and with the help of a student, I made it to my class. Each time since that day when I walked past the theatre, I still remember the memories come back in a flash on how my journey started at Macquarie University. I've witnessed the uni change. Where we are sitting today once was the old food court area, then came in the U-Bar where I would enjoy my special lunch, special pizzas, and now again the old food court has become a brand new building. It's amazing to see how Macquarie University has changed over the year and is becoming better day by day. Henry Nolan said, "The university has become a place that prepares you for fights in the outside world." I could not agree more. Indeed, the university is the last step before you enter the outside world and explore yourself. Enjoy these moments and always remember you have faced struggles to come to this point, and here we are today. For many graduates, this is just the beginning of exploring the world. Once again, congratulations to all my fellow graduates and good luck as you embark your new journey. A huge thank you to all our professors and lecturers for helping us from day one till now, and our parents and friends who have helped us and made sure we did our best. Without all your support, we would never have made it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nisha, and congratulations again on your graduation. Thank you.
Caro
That was Miss Angela Brewer, who's founder and artistic director of Coast Opera Australia. Would you please join me again in thanking her for that superb performance? Please also join me in thanking our musicians. On the organ, Heather Moen-Boyd. And on the trumpet, Miss Melanie McLaughlin. I'd also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives from our alumni community who've come today to help us celebrate the occasion. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it certainly does not represent the end of your association with us. From today onwards, you are now part of the bigger Macquarie family. Our alumni network, which I mentioned earlier, is over 200,000 strong, people living in over 140 countries, now welcomes you to its fold. We look forward to seeing you back on campus, to attend alumni events, to undertake some further study, or simply to visit the beautiful campus and reminisce about the good times you spent here as a Macquarie University student. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also contains responsibilities. We urge you to commit to lifelong learning and inquiry. We urge you to set ambitious goals for yourselves. We urge you to continue the hard work that has already brought you this far. And remember, the world is not only changed by the great leaps forward made by an Albert Einstein or a Marie Curie, but by the many contributions, small and large, of people just like you. At Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing each and every one of our students into engaged community citizens and leaders. So we urge you to always give thought to what you can do for others along the way. You don't have to do much sometimes to make a real difference to somebody's life. Sometimes a kind gesture or a simple word can mean an enormous amount. We challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those you meet on life's journey. Our hope is that as graduates of Macquarie University, you'll use what you've learnt here not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of our community. And in all you do, we charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It's also our hope that you always remember the people who've helped you along the way, many of whom are here with us this morning. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them, I'm going to ask you to do a couple of things. So first, I'd like all our new graduates to please stand. Now I want you to place your testamers on your seats behind you. Turn around to face your families and friends. And now it's time to give them a mighty round of applause. You can turn around now, don't sit down just yet. Here on the dais are representatives of the academic staff who've supported and guided you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, please remain standing, but do pick up your testamers. We don't want you to leave those behind. The official party is about to leave the graduation hall, followed in procession by the graduates. As we do, our organist will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at ceremonies like this one down through the centuries. There's an age-old set of Latin lyrics to this music, which begins, Gaudiamus igitur dum sumus juvenes. Translation, this graduation exit song means, therefore, let us rejoice, for we will always be young. The song speaks in a whimsical way of youth and old age at the same time, of the brevity of life, the inevitability of death, of state and city, and of happiness. Again, to our newest graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and every best wish for futures filled with success, satisfaction, and above all, with happiness. And now I might ask everyone to please stand. Shortly, I'll lead the official party to be followed by the graduates. I then invite you to follow our graduates out of the graduation hall and around outside to enjoy some light refreshments. So in closing today's wonderful celebration of your achievements, I say again, Gaudiamus igitur. Therefore, let us rejoice.